I love a good challenge. Welcome to this week's video. It's an idea of yours. Somebody in the comments section suggested, what if you could only pick 5 products to do your face and get out the door in 5 minutes? What would they be? That had me thinking. That's sort of like my normal weekend, bumming around, everyday kind of look anyway. And when you're trying to do something quickly to get out the door, you want to find products that have multi-purpose and multi-function, things that can, tackle 2 birds with one. Whoever came up with that analogy anyway, I don't know. I am happy to present this video. Like I said, love a challenge. I think this is going to be super fun, and hopefully I can introduce you to some new things and new ways of doing things that'll have you speeding up the process. But again, first is to identify what your needs are. Is it about skin smoothing? Is it about removing redness, ruddiness, calming any kind of irritation? Is it about sun protection? Is it about moisture? Is it about defining the eyes? Or do you already have lash extensions, so you've got help in that area? Or does the brow need attention? What about color to the face? What about lips? Can you get away with just a lip balm, or do you need more color there? So first, what I would do is just sort of write a list of what's important to you to feel like you've got not necessarily a complete face, because that's not what we're doing, but enough face to get out there and just to feel like, if you've put on a pair of jeans and a button-down shirt, you've got something going on to complement that, instead of a bare face, which we would probably have when we're in our workout clothes and, heading out to the gym or yoga studio, or even just for a walk outside. So this is very simplified, and it's a challenge I gladly accept. So the first thing that I have to do is prove to you that I am timing myself. So here's my handy dandy little timer, and it is set for 5 minutes. Set for 5. When I start, I will not only apply, but I will introduce you to the product as well. So I am multitasking in that regard too. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So the first thing I'm using is NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 30. The color is St. Moritz Medium 1. Talk about your major multitasking product. So for me, this is about getting some color on the skin. It's about getting moisture, and it's got my SPF 30. So I know that my face is covered in that regard. So I'm not having to use multiple products here. So that's a biggie, starting with something that offers you that kind of combination. And for me, that's a priority. I just want, my face tends to be a little bit more red than the rest of me. And that's simply because I use retinols, which can do that. So this sort of balances it out. Bring it down. But now I've got moisture, I've got color, and I have protection. The next thing I want to do is conceal. It's another NARS product, NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Light 3 Honey. It comes in a little tube like so. And I'm just touching the areas that are a little bit discolored, which of course would be underneath the eye. Don't need a whole lot. This has some pretty decent coverage, but I'm not using a super full coverage product because, again, my face is it's a light finish, it's breathable, you can see the skin underneath it, so it would look a little wrong to have a super heavy coverage concealer with just a tinted moisturizer. I pull it down again under my nose. I tend to get a little red right here. Okay, so those areas are concealed. The next thing that I want to do is get a little color on my face. And for that, Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in She's So LA. I use the powder part for work. The cream part will be this weekend look. Just take a little bit on your finger, tap it on your cheekbone, or wherever you want to add a little bit of color. It just blends in perfectly on top of a tinted moisturizer. I am not applying any powder. I am going for that dewy finish. It's more natural, and it's very youthful, and of course it saves a lot of time. Speaking of time, how am I doing? Let's take a look. Next up, oh, I don't have time to look. Next up, Wonder Extensions, Lash Extension and Curl Mascara in black. Again, since I cannot use a liner because that would be another product added to the list, I need to have something that's really going to make these lashes pop. So black, obviously the color of choice. And since I can't add an eyelash curler to the mix, because that again is another product, I want a mascara that gives me length and curl at the same time. And this one is absolutely perfect for that. I also don't want a super thick, voluminous mascara because that would not match the look that we've got going on here, which is a very pared down, simplified makeup look. So I'm hoping I have enough time for 2 coats here. That's plenty good. My eyebrows are microbladed, so I feel good about that. Bypass that step. Finishing up, Rinna Beauty Lip Gloss in Dancing Queen. Of course it is. I love this gloss. It's very highly pigmented, so it's almost like a lipstick and a lip gloss all in one. She's the queen of lips. Figured I'd give it a try, and I think it's a great product. Okay, so there we go. My 5 products. Under 5 minutes. Where's my timer? How much time do I have? I've got a feeling that sucker's going off any second. Oh my gosh, y'all, I've got a minute left. I could have added another product. Okay, wait, I'm gonna get dressed in a minute. Almost there. I made it. I made it. That's literally, I even threw on a necklace. That is literally out the door in 5 minutes. Okay. The hair, I'm just gonna sort of shake and go. And whew, as you can see, there's something on the face. I feel like I've got something going on. It's very minimalistic, but that's what this is all about. Minimalism, out the door, but feeling good about what you did. Any other challenges you might want to send my way? Let's see what I can do for you. Comments and suggestions listed below. I want you to follow me on Instagram. If you don't follow me there yet, you kind of need to, at Dominique Sachse. It's a super fun place. We have a great time together on the Instagram feed, and I love to post, you know, personal things and family stuff and the dog and all of that. But it's also another arena to be able to interact with you. So I'm going to pose a question on Instagram down the road. So I want you to make sure that you follow me there. I appreciate you being on Facebook as well. And most importantly, here. If this was fun, helpful, and informative, please click the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, my goodness, what are you waiting for? This is such an amazing community of beautiful and fabulous women in their prime who are constantly defining and redefining what it means to enjoy, appreciate, and accept their beauty and who they are. It's a beautiful, encouraging, fun, and safe space. The comments are always positive and upbeat, and I make sure they stay that way. So thank you very much for being a part of that. Thank you for offering this challenge. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and now that I'm dressed and ready to go, it's almost time for me to pick up my son at school. So I'm out of here, y'all. See you next Thursday.